Okay, hey, if we behavior, that's how you're supposed to come.
Chance, I kill the beat and leave the evidence. We is about the whole team and army. Wavy, tsunami, wavy, she drowning. Only beat beside me, cause it creeping on me. No snitching around me.
BP fam, welcome to another artist plug. And today I am joined by First Name Ricky. Just dropped demo tapes. And you guys have to just, you guys have to listen to what we're about to talk about. I'm going to let First Name Ricky, I don't even know if I should call you First Name Ricky, introduce himself. Alafu, we talk more and you guys get a little bit more out of this artist plug. So let's get into it.
So yes, my first name is Ricky. So I'm First Name Ricky. So don't call me like First Name Ricky, just call me Ricky. The first name Ricky was... okay, I didn't start music until I got my artist name. I was doing music in the past that I kept to myself, but I didn't really have an artist name. So that thing really bothered me. I really had to get the right artist name. That's how some time back, I don't know where I was at. I was just thinking of an artist name. First name Ricky just popped up, so just call me Ricky. That works. It's weird hearing someone call you First Name Ricky.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
But there are artists that are like, I want to be called by my artist name no matter what it sounds like.
Yeah, it depends with the names though. Like there are names that you can't put out there or brandish, or it's you can't be called Evans and you're a rapper, Okay, not that you shouldn't rap or shouldn't use the names as artist name, but yeah, you have to switch it up kidogo. It has to be a bit creative to appeal to maybe that community or that niche of people that you think would fuck with such a name or such a brand.
Exactly.
So for me, image is important. Image
is important. Alafu, knowing your artist name, as you just stated. So you are not going to start until you had the artist name. Hey, artist in Kwangumu. Yes. So talk about the importance of your name.
My name.
Why do you feel if you didn't have a name, you could not start the journey? Why couldn't your name come after?
Because for me, for me, I think it's a case on case basis. I wouldn't say it's every artist. It's just for me. This is how I set out to do or start my musical journey. I couldn't start if I don't have a dope ass artist name. So my name works, yes, but then it's too plain. That's why I can go to the point that I haven't put out a visual just yet. I don't feel like I'm ready to be seen. I think I'm very conscious about my image and how I want to come off. So yeah.
Interesting.
It's a personal thing. That's why probably I'm not so out there, but yeah, it's something I have to probably learn. And
wow. So you're just you're basically holding the visuals in until you have the perfect rollout. What are you waiting on? For you to feel comfortable with the audience, or it's personal, you don't want to talk about it?
It's just timing. It's more of a feeling. It's more of a feeling it's not yet the right time, or keep working at this. For me, it's been phases. The journey has been phases. It started off as I'm writing now and I'm recording it on my phone. I'm trying to record it more clearly with my earphones on my laptop. I'm uploading that shit on SoundCloud. That's back in 2015 or 14, I think. So I have demos on SoundCloud, very rough cuts, and then that advances to me linking with Anufa. No 43. Me and him go way back to like Raima, like class 3, class 4.
Dang.
But then we went different ways at some point because like the journey to your life now, education. So we linked up, I think in 2018. Yeah. So he was telling me about this song he's dropping out of the blues, like just linked. So he told me he goes to a certain studio. The song he sent me was him featuring Jack, I think. And I was like, yo, like these motherfuckers can rap, and I was like, okay. So I had to go and check out his studio. That's how it started.
The NBA.
And then that's NBA was already existent then.
Oh, okay.
They were a whole. I had just come in. I had just come to check out the studio. I was because I felt like at that point I needed to start to record music. Like I had the time. I had just like cleared uni, started my first internship. I had hands free. I had some income. I could move around. So I thought, why not? So I set out to do it, and I went to see the studio. I got to meet the MBA group, the producers, the rappers, and I think they kind of like recruited me kidogo. It was like, yo, you have to join us. I think I'm the last person to join the group. If I'm not wrong. No. Okay, there's the new members. I think they'll be rolling them out soon.
Oh, okay. Or
they're roll out soon. But yeah, there's a few more new members in the group.
That's good.
So yeah. So up to the point where we're here. From that point is I've just kept recording. Moved from that studio. Now we do most of the production with Jack. By the way, like shout out to Jack. Like he's a major influence to like the project that I just dropped.
Shout out to him for mixing and mastering, and he's just been on a roll.
That guy is he's mastering his craft. Like
I love to see it, Aki, for real.
The guys don't even know. Like this guy, like for me, I highly rate this guy. Like I'm just speaking on Jack as an artist. Like this guy is phenomenal.
He's going places, guys. He's going places. We shall be many of times. So I talked with Jack. I talked with Nufa, and now I'm speaking with you. Like you guys all have a different vibe, but definitely, like talent is there for sure.
Yeah, there's something there. It's more of we don't get too involved in. We're just like a group of artists. Like, here's one thing. Like, it's like a tip or some advice or something. Like, as an artist, it's better to move in a group than by yourself. It's easier that way. Like, you feel like there's a sense of like belonging. Like, you belong somewhere. Like, the journey is rough. Like, you get to like to talk about experiences with your fellow artists. That's why like groups will groups like artists that are in groups, that start out in groups, like grow exponentially. And like I'd say like who, like the Blacks.
any
you
can do anybody really. You can do Lil Wayne, you can do Beyonce. I mean, honestly, you can.
The Wale's and the Meeks. So yeah, it's better to like move in a group than try like to go at it by yourself. Then like form those relationships, those friendships. It's important.
Absolutely. You can't do anything. You cannot win without a team. I don't know why people think you can, but you cannot.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yes, we are a team, but we are individuals in a team still. Like, we're like everyone brings in very different elements into the group. That's why it's working. and I hope it keeps working and in the future, because okay, I hope this really like goes like somewhere, because it's some really dope shit, yani. Like there's times I listen to some of the shit that Jack puts out or Nufa puts out. My current favorite Nufa song is Ngangana. That song is hard, yani. Like 5-star on the beat, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Then, yeah, like it's something different. It's Nufa has stuck to his lane. He's defined it from the jump. Like he knows it. He's not experimenting with this. He's just doing it. Like you need to see some of the guys in the studio. Like guys are just in there like knocking shit down, yani. Like guys will walk by themselves. Guys will walk together, but they're just doing it. It's not effortlessly. It's not like it's work to someone. That's why it's so enjoyable at the same time, because studio sessions aren't that often, because one of the reasons you are able to keep individual sounds or bring different like tastes, if I want to say, is because we don't have studio sessions that often. I think we have periods where like we are living life.
We like to mix it up. As for you, you the artist.
For me, my style is more of, I think I've identified like what my style is. I don't have like one individual sound. Like I won't outbar you to death, or I won't out melody you to sleep. I'll just keep it somewhere like in between. Like I'll drop, yes. I'll harmonize, yes. I'll sing where singing is needed in the background somewhere. So yeah, it's more of that. So I've developed it in a sense where now I can play around with. Okay, my sound is more of feeling. It's more of a feeling driven. If you sit down and listen to all of my beats, say every beat I've selected for a song, it's a beat that you sit down and listen by yourself, and it's complete. You won't need like bars on that beat. It'd be a vibe still. So that's what I usually go for in beats, like the Big Knife records, like all those songs, like
vibey,
Blue Motion, yeah, the vibey ones, and beats that like those that really stand out to me. That's why I go for such. It's more of a personal thing. Like I enjoy like hearing such music. That's why it's the music that I put out.
Okay, I mean that's definitely needed out here. I think we all need a vibe, so that's why it's just trying to find out if this is a vibe for you. So
yeah.
Let's go back to the tape. Do you care about the selection, like the order of the songs, or you just like, since it's a vibe, you're just like however it vibes through?
No. The order really like matters, because okay, for me it's also important. Like most of like the music rules, like I apply like most of them a lot, because for me intros matter, outros matter. That's why for me Good Day is a better fit as an intro than any other song on that EP of 5 songs.